Good morning. So today I'm in Llangollen North Wales to visit a 13th century castle built on the site of an earlier Iron Age hill fort on a hill high above the town. Castell Dinas Bran, or Crow Castle. There's even rumours that the Holy Grail may have been buried here. Enjoy. Well, we're just on the bridge in Llangollen, overlooking the River Dee. I don't know if you can hear me above that water noise. It's absolutely thundering. It's all the rain we've had, I think. That is stunning. And this is the view from the other side of the bridge. Just as stunning. At the D-side cafe there. And just to our right, you can see we've got the railway station. So basically, we're just starting off from the canal on Verne Road, and it looks like there's a set of steps going up. Yeah, so today we're going up quite a steep climb from what I've seen. Well, not a climb, it's a walk, but it is quite steep. I'm already out of breath, which doesn't bode well, but there you go. I think I'm on the right path. The castle itself is just a ruin, and it was built, or the building works began in 1260 by Gruffydd at Maddock, and it was finished, I think it's 1267. However, it was very short-lived, so by 1277 it was abandoned. In fact, you can see it on top of the hill there. Yeah, by 1277 it was abandoned and burnt down, and it is just ruins today. It's not clear why that actually happened, to be honest. Okay, so we're only about 5 minutes, 10 minutes into the walk. I can't breathe. So you can see on there, sign, Castell Dinas Bran. And Dinas Bran, oh, this looks a bit muddy, okay. Dinas Bran basically means Crow Castle, or Raven. Bran is crow or raven. Dinas is castle or hill fort. Tell you what, if you are coming here, first of all, make sure you've got some decent footwear on. And secondly, make sure you've had your Weetabix. But already, you can see the views opening up already. Beautiful. Whew. But yeah, it's certainly a steep one. I'm just hoping it's not too busy. With it being the first decent day in a month, it could be quite busy, although it's quite early, so we'll see. There's a board, gives you some information on the castle. However, it's frozen over, but you can see the views now. Or at least I hope you can on this mirror, this camera mirror. In the distance there, snow-covered mountains, and direction we're going in, which is just up here, we've got, if the sun doesn't go right in my lens, which it probably will, Castell
Dinas Bran. Every corner I come to, I think I'm going to turn and I'm going to be at the top. Not yet though. You can just see Llangollen down in the Dee Valley. Llangollen, sorry, being lazy. Sorry, the English is coming out to me. Okay, let's see what's around this bend. Absolutely no words needed. Worth the walk. See Llangollen below and that big white structure. That's the Eisteddfod Pavilion. Finally, we received the reward almost. Just the last steep incline to get up. Don't know how these sheep do it. I tell you what, note to self, when you've not done a serious walk in 2 months, do not pick this one to do. Break yourself in a bit, because that was seriously difficult. I mean, I'm not that fit, but I don't normally struggle like this, so I can only think it's because I've done pretty much nothing for about 2 months. But hey, we made it in one piece. Just a small matter getting back down when we're done, but
to know how long you can run. Well, I don't wanna wait at the end of the road, just enough to go round. Some say there's still hope if you don't make a sound. Well, I just wanna scream. We're at the rainbow's end. What do you see in me? Love is a dream. Or you could be right this time. I'm half right all the time. I'm half right all the time. All the time. I've been trying so hard, and finally it gets me down. Down to earth, down to hell, down to all that is left. Well, I don't wanna go beyond the rainbow's end. What do you see?
Castell Dinas Bran was built between 1260 and 1270 by Gruffydd ap Madog. It is widely believed that it replaced an earlier wooden structure upon the site of a much earlier Iron Age structure. The castle only had a very short active life and was burnt down and abandoned in 1277, although the reason is not clear. It has strong links to the nearby Valley Crucis Abbey, which I visited, and I'll leave a link at the end of the video. It has 360 panoramic views and must have been a formidable sight in its day. The walk up to the ruins is quite steep but doable by most, and the reward of the views makes it all worthwhile.
all the time.
So get up out your bed, defrost the car and get walking in the countryside, because there's nothing better for your mental health than something like this. I think I've been stagnant almost for about a month, and you just start going into yourself and worrying about stuff that doesn't really matter. When you look around and you've got views like this, it just brings it all into focus of what's important. And this is what's important. In case you are scared of heights, I promise you, it looks a lot worse on camera than it actually is. I mean, I'm not the best with heights, I've got to admit. I think that was good timing then. Don't know if you can see on the camera, but there must be at least, I don't know, 20 or 30 people on the way up now. And there was just a couple when we were up there, so my kind of time as usual. I mean, it's just after 9 now. There's a lot of people coming up now. Not sure if it's a walking group, there's that many of them. So that concludes our walk to Dinas Bran, or Castell Dinas Bran. You can see it's a walking group just going up, just on their way up. And we're done for today.